Okay, guys. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so Saturday morning, what we're going to do is we're going to make a inexpensive chute blocker for the Kubota and still be able to use the discharge chute little shield. I do a lot of open discharge on a lot of the properties, but there's some properties in some areas or some backyards that, you know, I'll just put the plate on and then just mulch the backyard, and then it's a little bit better off. So, and then there's times in the bigger fields that I do where I need that chute block cover or that shield to get some of that cut grass to blow away from me, because maybe it's real windy or something and it gets all up in your face. So having that covered down but still allowing the grass to get out is a plus too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this sheet of metal right here. This is a 6x24 that I got at home at Lowe's. And what we're going to do is we're going to measure what we need, and then of course this will come up here like this, because that puts it just right about even with that bottom. So we got two areas. We got here, or we got three. We got here, there, and there to put bolts on. We only need bolts on two areas. So this is a lot of area. This is a bigger area to work with. So we'll put one on here, and we already have a hole there, you know, and so we'll have a bolt through here. We don't need to drill any holes there. We just need to drill holes through here. So once we get the length measured up, what we need here, we don't need to worry about, you know, trimming this way, just this way. Then we'll drill two holes, put two bolts in there, and then we're done. And that'll be it. So that plate was 12 bucks. That was it. So we're going to go and get started and then get our day going. And that beats having to pay $70 for the OEM plate, which is, yeah, 70 bucks. And then they're on back order anyway. So yeah, you're waiting till like the middle of July. Well, I ain't got time for that. So we'll make that real quick. And you know, if you guys remember, a couple years ago I had my Kubota 36 walk behind mower, and we made a makeshift chute blocker for that. That was on the brackets. That worked out great. So that worked out real good. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started and get our day going. guys. So you can see here, we're going to cut off here, and we're going to cut off this spot right here. Then we'll fit it back in there and mark where our holes are going to be. Perfect, look at that. So remember, one hole's going to go here, that'll tighten that up like this, and the one's going to go here, and that'll be just fine. Alright, so, how do we figure out, how do we get from this side to get on this side? Alright. Well, we could always measure down, because that's the same height. So you can measure down here to get that hole from here. You just line up your hole. So we can definitely do it that way. Or we could just guess. And I'm pretty good at guessing. I'm going to say right here. This guy is right here. Alright, let's go mark our hole. Or drill our hole. So guys, look right here. Raise it up. See how tight that is? That spot. That's what you want right there. So that's good. There's a little area right here that's bowed out, but I think that'll be okay. Okay guys, so here's a little bit closer look. So we got a pretty flush here, and then go down here. There's a little bit of an open lip, not much. You want a little bit of airflow. That way grass can cut and not get piled up right here. So we're talking very minimum. Let's take a look from the top. Pretty flush here, and then it opens up. Now grass will clog that up right there, and that'll be okay. But you see here, we got it just tucked in on that inside. We had to shape that up a little bit to go down there. But you know, for something that's 12 bucks, a couple of bolts, it's something that takes you a few seconds to take on and off. That's a small price to pay compared to how much these plates are, $70. And then if you want to go, and that's a plate that you still got to take on and off. But if you want a plate where it's got those handles, you know, that you control, or the actuators or whatever, there's all kinds. Those are hundreds of dollars. To me, it's not worth it, you know. I don't mind taking these few seconds. Now, I'll switch out the bolts for ones that are matching a little bit better and user-friendly, and then it'll be real easy. It'll literally take me just a couple, even less time. But I'm happy with this plate. Now, it's going to rust. So what we want to do is we want to paint it. So we want to prime it and paint it, because it will create some surface rust. Not that that's the end of the world, but you want to be dealing with that. So we'll prime it, we'll paint it, but that'll be that. We'll probably do it black, and it should be good. So other than that, guys, I hope this video helped you out. It was a lot of fun. It was real quick and easy. If you're looking for a cheap, easy way to fashion a chute blocker for your mower, you could do this on any mower. They definitely give that a shot. I'm Kevin with Texas Veteran Power Outdoors. See you next time.